Well, do you have an issue with how Luka played last night?
No, I think I have a bigger overall issue that I like to address. Well, that's another conversation, the fashion wear. Look, let me preface everything I'm about to say by Luka is one of the most offensive, gifted players that the game of basketball has ever seen. I love watching him play. And he has taken a lot of undrafted players and second-round players to the Western Conference Finals that deserves a lot of praise and a lot of credit. But I will not let anybody ever again, until he proves it, put his name in the same conversation with LeBron James. I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not even going to come out with the similarities of passing, the footwork, the body size, all of that. Because I think for me, for Luka's name to be mentioned in that same category, even though the stats may start to, associate him in that realm, LeBron James, the effort that I saw him give on the defensive end, night in and night out, is just different. It's exponentially different. Now, we have Patrick Beverley on our network for the last couple of days, and his commentary is always very enlightening. He's coming
on the show, by the way.
Enlightening. And he talked about certain players in the NBA being cones, right? I don't know if you saw, there were multiple times where I'm questioning the effort of Luka defensively. Jordan Poole had him on skates where he blew by him. There are times defensively in transition where Luka doesn't even run back with a sense of urgency. So when I start talking about the great players in the game, the greatest players in the game, that 0.0001%, you at least, even with Steph, I'm seeing him give effort. He may not be as great as a defensive player as a LeBron James or Michael Jordan, these guys, but he's giving effort. He's showing you that mentally he is applying himself. And for Luka to get his name in that upper echelon as the LeBron James, the Giannis's, I need there to be effort. And I think that's the next step we're seeing in the evolution of his game. Now, his body may not ever be able to change, but the conditioning aspect, not only of his body, but of his mind, about him drawing a line in the sand and being that complete player on the offensive end to a certain degree on the defensive end, that's what I need to see from Luka that sets a tone for the rest of the players on his team for him to take that next step.
Well, you're not wrong. You're just not complete. Luka just finished averaging 28, 9, and 8 during the regular season. During the postseason, looking at his numbers here, okay, in the Western Conference Finals, he averaged 32, 9, and 6, okay? Incredible. Throughout his playoff career, in his 3 years in the league, we're talking about him like he's been in the league for 10 years. Luka's been in the league, was it 4 years or so? Okay, 3, 4 years or so. Luka Doncic's career playoff averages are 32, 9, and 8. Why is the comparison with LeBron coming up? Because he's ball dominant and dictates pace. That's why. When you look at LeBron James has the ball in his hands. He creates and then exploits mismatches. Where you're right and where the real focus needs to be on in regards to Luka is his commitment, not his skill. His skill is there. Here's his problem. He's not in great shape. He's not in great shape. Understand, Molly, I've been at games where I'm on the court and I'm standing behind LeBron James. I'm not the biggest dude in the world, but I'm 6'1", nearly 200 pounds. You can't find me. LeBron is massive. Yeah. He's 6'9", 260s. You ever see the shoulders on this brother? Yeah. He's ripped like a chiseled brick house. He's constantly in shape. LeBron doesn't get in shape. LeBron stays in shape. LeBron's in shape now. He never lets go.
Yeah, it's a life.
Luka's one of those dudes. Luka, the reason why you don't see any effort on defense is because, A, what's expected of him offensively, and B, because he don't have the energy nor the passion. That's why you're not wrong in what you're saying. But it's not like he can't do something. Luka's a guy, like Jason Kidd stated months ago. This is step one. Step one is him getting to this place and understanding his responsibility. Step two is now, okay, we know what you can do for us offensively. Now, what you going to do to help us win games in other areas? Because you need to be in better shape. You need to defend. You need for opposing defenses to not pick on you and to ask for you because they know they can take advantage of you because you can't keep up. Because Luka's not that guy. He's not in shape. And so as a result of it, when we talk about a guy like LeBron James, for example, let's understand, of all the great things that LeBron James has achieved, 10 NBA trips to the finals, 10 trips to the NBA finals, 4 championships, etc. Of all the things that we should pay homage to LeBron for, to me, the number one thing is his professionalism. He doesn't cheat you. He's always in shape. He's always ready. You literally have to hurt him for him not to be ready, because he takes care of himself, because he understands the responsibility that comes with being a professional, and he embraces it and lives up to it. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.